Hi, everyone. This is Candy Johnson. I am your host. This is Real Talk, brought to you by Real Raw Records. Today's topic is politics and bullshit. We have this topic on almost every Monday, um, and we don't have a specific subject on which we'd be discussing when we have these topics. Is just sort of a general topic about politics and the bullshit that goes along with political issues, even when it's not a political atmosphere. There's still political BS that is incorporated into areas of our life and our society that it don't even belong. And that to me is what makes it utter bullshit. If we just had to deal with politics by choice, and if we wanted to be involved in the debates of the um, issues involved in politics and stuff of that nature, if we had a choice in the matter, then to me that would be fair enough. Fair enough. But we don't seem to have a choice of whether we be involved in politics because political issues seem to pollute everything. Um, you can't even talk about nature, for example, and enjoy nature these days without it becoming a political issue. People talking about other people destroying the land and littering and uh, how the big corporations are destroying our water sources and all this kind of stuff. And you were like, I was just saying it was a nice day, bitch. I didn't. You want to have a political discussion about how the corporate people are destroying our water. I just wanted to say it was pretty outside today, you know. So it's like politics just seem to seep into stuff and just destroy it utterly. I was watching a video G-Man had on his channel, and he was talking about how he almost gave up his belief in um, God, or I guess his religion, because there was a lot of politics going on in the church that he attended. However, um, it has been my experience that it may be different forms of politics going on, but in all religions, darling, there's politics going on. So it don't matter where you run to, you're gonna run right into politics. And to me, that's utter bullshit. Um, Even in the music industry is not even supposed to be about politics. It's supposed to be about creativity and people enjoying um, what they feel like is their life's passion. And some people in the industry hobby became their main thing that they saw that they really enjoyed doing, making music or producing or whatever it is, art in the art and entertainment, fashion, what have you. Whatever it is that is creative in nature, it shouldn't be, and it's not supposed to be a political issue, but it has become that. This is why you see Jay-Z and Beyonce up in the White House every time you turn around, because the music industry has become a political um, campaign now. And it's just disgusting. It just annoys the fuck out of me because I am a person who really do love and enjoy, I thoroughly enjoy music and art. And I love to see people operating in their creative, in their natural creative abilities, and to get us all involved in fucking politics and shit like that. It just annoys the hell out of me. You see, I'm using a lot of profanity because just thinking about it just gets my down, my feathers ruffle a little bit, you know. And so this is what we talking about in this show. The bullshit that goes along with politics. All right. Even in the music industry, um, they don't even give people contracts anymore based upon their talent. They do it based upon how many likes, shares, and interactions you got on social media. Now, what the hell that got to do with rocking the house? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. But that's how people get on the Billboard charts. For those of you who didn't know, and you out there busting your butt making good music, guess what? You ain't gonna never. I'm telling you that right now. You ain't gonna never make it on the Billboard charts because that's not how it works. First of all, you got to have buku money, and you got to make some money and pay the people off up there and get you a spot. All right, and if you want to get to the top spot, you gotta have a lot of likes and shares on Facebook. Now, it take a lot of interaction and shit like that on Facebook in order to get likes and shares and all that kind of stuff. That takes away from an artist's time of actually perfecting their craft to do all that interacting and stuff on the internet, which have absolutely nothing to do with your craft. But like I said, it's a lot of political bullshit involved in the music and entertainment industry. Another thing I noticed, and G-Man brought this out in his video about the church and how it was all political and they was fighting against each other on who's gonna be the top dog and all that there, and they was pitting one against each other and stuff, and you hobnob with people and take them out to lunch and so forth to get them on your side. All right. They do that kind of stuff in the music industry too. You gotta kiss people ass and sleep with people and stuff like that, and be nice looking, as if nice looking had anything to do with whether you can rock the house. I ain't never heard of such a thing in all of my life. I'm a nice looking person, but I shouldn't have my titties hanging out to the world in order to get a packed house if I'm talented. Because people that love music are supposed to be coming to a musical event, not a live porn show. To fuck. That really annoys me because I had these big record labels to tell me I had to do that in order to sell records. And this is why Beyonce and all the rest of them, Rihanna and all of them, ain't nothing but Hollywood hoes, because they have succumbed to that and conformed to that lifestyle. And they told them, they convinced them that they was gonna have to do that or else. All right. Well, the or else is you got to be like me, somebody who's gonna struggle from the bottom up and come with it, you know, and not give up. So since they wanted the instant fame and the greed and the fortune and all of that, they went ahead and slept with whoever they had to get on, and they have their stuff all hanging out and everything like that, and prostitute themselves. All right. And that's just part of the politics that goes on these days. All right. Even in the perspective of humanism, you got a lot of politics going on. I've seen some people circulating meme about um, an animal, and one lady said she posted the meme, said um, she showed a picture of a dog, and the man and it was a man, he was pointing a gun at the dog, and she said in the meme it said share this if you want him dead, to kill him. And I wrote on that meme and I shared it and I said, are we serious? Are we killing people for animals now? Seriously, is that what we're doing? We killing human beings because they done something wrong to animals now. Okay, now I understand there's a need for reprimand concerning that. If he killing dogs, he doing harm to a dog, then I understand that there is a need to reprimand him for that. But death? Are you serious? Seriously? We're killing people now because of dogs and animals? Bruce? Yes, he should probably go to jail or give him a hefty ticket or something like that to teach him a lesson. But death? Are you serious? He ain't even must shoot the dog. She just had a picture of the man holding the gun to the dog head. And he you mean to tell me he deserving of death for that? Are you serious? Wow. I'm gonna let that marinate a little while for you animal lovers that think it's okay to kill a human being, somebody, father or grandfather. You gonna take their life. You think it's okay and just to take a person's life for an animal. I'm gonna let that marinate this a little while. Wow, that's a bit much. I think anybody, now this is just my opinion. Y'all just think about it and get back with me. Put your comments or opinions in the comment section of the video. Talk shit, as much shit as you want to, but I just really don't think this make no sense to advocate killing a human being for an animal. All right, it don't add up. And I think anybody who think that that's okay to do that has to be a really immorally sound person. They ain't got they moral fucked up. And because that's some bullshit. That's definitely some bullshit. When animals' lives are worth more than humans. That's real messed up. I've seen this one last thing I'm going to speak on this topic of politics and bullshit. I don't know for what reason what's going on in this other country, in Britain and France and all that, and when they got the immigrants and the whatever they call them, people trying to get over there in their country and stuff like that, you know. And this cop gonna dress undercover. And see, y'all wonder why people don't like cops. But this cop gonna dress with plain clothes and go out there where the immigrants was and get them to talk them into telling them why they want to come over to the country and said, well, we're Britons and we don't want you over in our country. Are you serious? These cops said, we don't want y'all over in our country and we already got too many of y'all. talking about here? Animals? Or if a bunch of animals start migrating to your country, what you gonna do? Oh, let's find a spot for them. But humans, they said, no, you got a nice cell phone, you got a nice watch, you don't belong in our country. Really? Are you serious? Y'all don't, if y'all don't believe this shit going on, look on my page. Look on my page, the video is right there. The police who dressed down in plain clothes and went out there and was telling the people trying to get over into their country that they don't want them now. Flat out said, we do not want you in our country. All right. Now, I know that with all this political bullshit going on, that whatever country you live in, we have been taught that to be very territorial, that this is our country, this is our spot. You know, that bullshit. No, this is my spot. They even do that in the church. If you sit in a spot they normally sit in, oh, it'll be a fight break out. Don't nobody sit in nobody else's spot. And when new people come and they accidentally sit in somebody's regular spot, they will literally go up to them and tell them, this sister such and such a spot. Wow. So you'll make that person feel uncomfortable about coming to church because of a spot. I'm going to let that marinate a little while. When y'all think about it and get back with me, I ain't going to be too privy to bullshit, but y'all give it a little thought and get back with me. But this whole universe, this whole earth that we live on, it belongs to everybody. It belongs to everybody. And when you start mistreating people, talking about you don't want them in your spot, that is not only childish, but it's heartless and inhumane. So keep it real or take your ass back to fantasy land.